What's going on, guys? Welcome back to my Let's Play Survival series and episode 13 to be exact. Can't believe we're already on episode 13. I hope you guys are having a great day because this is a big episode. This is the episode that I reveal the huge project that I hinted in my last video. But before we do that, you may notice that I am not in the normal place where I start my videos. Usually I'm down by my house or my area in general. It looks like I'm at a village, and that is because I'm at the village that is just over the horizon from my house and my base, because I've been doing a little messing around with these villagers. I was able to get myself a Silk Touch villager and a Mending villager. I also have a villager in here for just basic foods to get emeralds. But yeah, I got myself a Mending pickaxe now. I'm going to wind up putting mending on all my armor and tools. I still need to get better armor. I have actually about 50 diamonds now. I did a little mining off camera as well. But, yeah, I'm going to reveal to you guys the huge project that I hinted in my last video. So we're just going to go down this way towards my base, and you're going to notice this huge spot right here. That is because I'm going to be making a huge village here. And ultimately the goal is to move these villagers down from this vanilla village into my upgraded and luxurious medieval village. But yeah, as of right now, I have the wall outline done and I smoothed out the whole terrain, but we are going to go back in time a little bit to go through the process of getting to this point. I have to gather a load of materials and mess with the terrain just a tad. I also want to thank you guys so much for 33 subscribers. We broke the 30 subscriber mark just the other day, and I believe yesterday or today I gained another 3 subs, and I just want to say thank you guys so much. You guys are just unbelievable with the support you've been giving me. You guys are getting me closer and closer to my goal of 1,000 subscribers. But yeah, in this video, I think we're just going to focus on the layout and the wall for the village. I have to do a ton of terraforming, I'm pretty sure. I don't like how neat this terrain is here. I want to make it seem a little more organic. I want to add some rocks in here, some trees, some grass, make it seem a little bit more natural. But yeah, we're just going to probably focus on creating outlines for the houses, the pathways, and the wall. But before we can do that, I have to clear my inventory. I have not done that since I worked on this beautiful greenhouse here. So I'm going to go do that real quick, and I'm also going to go ahead and gather a ton of logs and get me some cobblestone. Alright, so as you saw, I did a bunch of terraforming. I decided that I want to actually embrace the landscape that we have going on here, and rather than just flattening the whole thing out completely, I just kind of cleaned it up a little bit, smoothed it out a little bit, and I actually got a really good idea over here. So this little ravine here, I think would be really cool to turn this into like a river that just kind of flows down into this huge abyss here. I'm not really sure what I'm going to do with this, if I'm going to cut it off at some point and just make it a lake, but I'm not too sure, and I also am not entirely sure what to do with this lava lake, because I feel like this could be really good for gathering lava and smelting and stuff, but that's kind of where the river starts. I'm not sure. I might get rid of the lava and replace it with a little lake of water here, and I'm going to have it just flow down into the big hole over there. And hold on, it's getting dark. Let me just sleep real quick. But yeah, next I think what we're going to do is outline the wall that is going to go around the majority of the village. So I think I'm actually going to do something a little neat here with the wall. I'm going to have it kind of curve out a little bit and then come across here. And then it's going to be like a little bit of a gate. And then it's just the wall's just going to stop here because I don't want to jeopardize this really cool view that we could have here. I might decorate this and make it look really pretty, maybe like a little vineyard or something. And then the wall's going to pick up right here again and then continue around the rest of the village. So we're just going to get started on just outlining it real quick. Alright guys, I went ahead and finished the outline of the wall, and let me just say this is a lot more space than I thought. But this is going to look super sick. Like I said, we're having the wall begin here. We're going to leave this nice cliff area completely exposed so we can have a nice view. And then right here for the river, we're going to have a little gate just for aesthetic purposes, and then it goes up around. It comes this way. This is where the main entrance is going to be. I'm probably going to do a side entrance over there because I'm probably going to head off in that direction a lot of times rather than having to walk out this door and to walk all the way around. But yeah, this is looking pretty swifty so far. We've gotten this done pretty quick. This was only like maybe 4 stacks of logs, which isn't too bad. And yeah, we got all the ground flattened out, so the only thing left to do is finish the walls, which is probably going to take a while because that's going to be a lot of logs, and start outlining some roads and buildings. Alright, now that we're all caught up, we are going to get started on creating some house outlines and creating some outlines for some roads to get this village prepped and ready to go. Probably by the next video, if we get all this done, we'll probably start building some of the houses as well. I want to kind of build all types of houses. Like, I want to build a church, I want to build a blacksmith, I want to build like a what are they called? Like, I don't know, like a wood cuttery place. I want to build all types of buildings in this village. I got plenty of space. I also went ahead and got myself some cows because I was in desperate need of leather because I had less than half a dozen books left, and obviously I need books to get the mending and the silk touch, so I went ahead and did that, and I also started moving the walkway a little bit. I created this little intersection here, but we were going to grab some cobblestone and start prepping out some roads and houses. I'm also grabbing some sand. I think I'm going to use sand to prep out the roads and stuff, and then the cobblestone will be for the houses. Also, guys, if you haven't seen my last video, this is what we made. We made this nice beautiful potato farm and this nice beautiful lush melon/pumpkin farm. I think these look amazing. They turned out incredible. These are easily the nicest farms I've ever made. I also made that little tiny wheat farm over there, but I'm so amazed at how these turned out. I think they look incredible, and I am definitely going to be making another one right here. This one will be full of wheat or carrots. I'm not too sure. I don't have a lot of carrots, and I have a bunch of wheat seeds, so that's why I'm leaning towards doing wheat until I can get more carrots. Right now I only have probably about 30 carrots planted inside that greenhouse. I've just been slowly but surely saving them up. But let's start outlining some roads. So obviously this is the main entrance. We are obviously going to probably, just go straight. I've also decided that I want to add 2 little towers on each side here of the main gate. And we're just going to do something like this. Make sure that's symmetrical. And there we go. There's one. Then we're going to go over here and do the exact same thing. There we go. Those towers are now done. And I really am wondering, I think a market would look really sweet at the entrance. I think that would actually be very logical. And then we could put a building of some sort here. This is obviously going to be like a river. I'm going to probably make a little pond here. So yeah, I guess we will make this like a little park market area. I think that would make the most sense. Probably going to have to wind up making a road that goes around here so that we can get over here. So we are definitely going to make a road here. This is just going to be a rough outline. This is not going to be exactly the path of the road. Just going to get an idea so that we're not too overwhelmed when we officially start building in the next video. Alright, so this is what I have for the road here. I'm thinking we could probably fit 3 or 4 cute little houses in here. This will probably be a very residential area. Probably put a house here, put one there, and might be able to squeeze in 2 here depending on the size. So let's actually just start outlining maybe some houses. So obviously we're going to be putting one here. I'm thinking maybe give them a nice little space in the front for some yard. I'm actually thinking we might want to do that for the rear. So actually let's push the house a little closer to the road. Alright guys, I got the residential section done. I have a house of this shape. Got a little creative here. Well, I know it is the majority of a square, but I'm wondering if maybe I could put like a little tower here of some sort. And this is definitely going to be like a fishing house. I have it really close to where the river's going to be. Probably going to do like a little fishing dock. Maybe a little water wheel or whatever those things are called. I'm wondering if you guys even know what I'm talking about. And then, just a simple little house here. Probably do a fishing dock here as well. Yeah, let's start working on the mass area of this village section that I have. Alright, so I got the roads done. Things will probably change as I go on. This is just a rough outline like I mentioned before, but for the most part I'm pretty actually happy with how this looks. Obviously we have this little section done here. I have a little pathway that's going to go along the river on this side. I think that would be really neat. This is going to be the main road. Obviously it goes straight through and then it curves left and curves right and then connects back to that one. That curves and then there's a little road that's going to go out over there. I think over on this side is going to be more, definitely going to put a farm over there, like a little farm of some sort. And then the center here is going to be like downtown, super congested, probably buildings up against each other. And then I think out over in the back there, I think those will be stores. And then right along here, I think we might have some like small markets of some sort. I'm just kind of coming up with these ideas as we go along. None of these are confirmed, but most of these are more than likely going to happen. I'm definitely going to have the farm over here, and I do like the idea of this being like the congested part of town. Alright guys, so I think for the most part, we have a good layout going on here. Now this is not final. I'm not 100% on what I have here so far, but for the most part, I think this is a very solid start and giving me a very solid idea of what this is going to look like and what I kind of have going on here. So obviously, like mentioned before, this is all residential here. These 2 houses here, they're going to be residential as well. I'm thinking one of these two, probably the square building right there will be a church, and here will all be kind of like city housing and shops. And then I'm thinking that right back there will be a blacksmith. That's going to be a farmhouse, and this is all going to be farmland around it. And I'm not 100% sure on that house yet. Same with a couple of these buildings. I'm not completely sold and I haven't completely decided on what exactly I want all these houses to be, but we just have a nice little rough idea here. I think this house will probably be something special since it's right up against this huge cliff that we're going to have here. I'm almost tempted to expand the walls a little bit. I really am. I'm not too sure. I'm thinking about it, that's for sure. Yeah, I think this honestly looks great. Let me know, guys. I'm actually like really interested in what you guys have to say, and I really want you guys to comment below, you know, some ideas that you have, because I'm not going to be doing any of this off camera. I'm going to leave this completely like this after this video ends. I'm not going to touch this. I probably won't touch this for at least 2 days after this video airs, because I really want to see what you guys have to say. I really want some advice, and I really want some of your guys' opinions on this. You know, ideas for specific houses, you know, shops, whatever. If you think if I should change the roads up, if I should expand the wall a little bit to go around this big hole, what I should put in the big hole, because I would obviously want the river to just flow into that hole. I'm not really sure what to do with the bottom of it. I'm completely open to your ideas. Yeah, I know from up there it really doesn't look that big, but once you're in here, once you're on the ground, it suddenly is like 3-4 times the size. But I think this is gonna look super cool. This is easily going to be my greatest project that I've probably ever taken on and will complete in this game in all of the years that I've played. Yeah, even though I'm going to make a little farm in there, that is just kind of for the village. I do still want to make a huge barn here, and make this all crops and farmland. That is just going to be a mini farm for the village itself, just to kind of, complete the village with all of the different types of professions and stuff. Also, that staircase is not going to stay like that. I will understand that is extremely hideous. Oh, excuse me. I was thinking about doing a little pathway that kind of wraps down the side of the mountain. Really, like a nice little dirt path yeah, like a nice little dirt path like this. It's gonna, decorate it really nice, have a kind of curve around, and connect to the village. But I think I'm gonna leave this video a little short. I'm actually not too sure how long this video is gonna be, but I think it's gonna be a little bit short. But please, guys, leave me feedback in the comments for this village. I really, really, really am looking forward to what you guys have to say, and your ideas, because I want, some of your ideas to be incorporated into this village. I don't want this to just be all me. So please leave me some feedback, leave me some ideas in the comments. I'm really, really looking forward to seeing what you guys have to say. But anyway, I think that's going to do it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys are as excited for this project as I am. I am extremely pumped to get this underway. But I will not start. I'm not going to start on this for a couple of days because I want to see what you guys have to say, like I've said many times. But I am super excited to get started on that. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will catch you guys in the next video.